Dr. Jaffe, is it worthwhile using urine tests to assess elevated levels of pesticides and other chemicals, for example, DDT? There's so many people who show elevations even without a provocation. So what are your thoughts?
Before we get to the question of what do molecules mean in the urine, there are 4 tests of biological detoxification. I recommend them to be done together. There are mercapturates. These are sulfur-containing molecules, but mercapturates, not mercury, mercapturates, then gluconates, then glucurates, then sulfates. You need to measure all 4. And if you use our triple detoxifier, like Perc Detoxingard, for even a month or 2, and then come back and measure these 4 detoxification pathways, they'll be improved. Now, what is the meaning of DDT or DDE or PCBs or BSA or PFAS or microplastic in the urine? I wish I knew the answer to that question. I'm sure that unprovoked urine is telling you what is in the urine at that moment. That's called the traffic going through the urine at that moment. But I don't know what that means in terms of long term. I do know that you can reduce the harmful chemicals that come into your body by about 80% by following our Nature's Alkaline Way and Nature's Pharmacy approach. You can dramatically reduce the harmful molecules coming in. And then your natural detoxification system, supported by garlic, ginger, onions, brassica sprouts, and eggs, supported by ascorbate and polyphenolic, supported by magnesium and choline citrate, supported by a super multi like Lifeguard, and perhaps a few more. Because in the 21st century, you need intensive supplementation to thrive. You can survive without supplementation. You can even eat ultra-processed foods and still survive, but you'll be in survival mode. Your joy of living will not be that great. Your chronic illness or inflammation or pain will likely be more, not less. So for me, Nature's Alkaline Way and Nature's Pharmacy and intensive supplementation, including eating as much organic or biodynamic food as possible, reducing the harmful exposures. For example, just something simple, when you get home, take off your shoes and put on slippers, and take off your exterior clothes and put on home clothes. That simple act dramatically reduces the exposure to harmful chemicals, all of the ones you were talking about and more. So this is using biology and nature to nurture wholeness. And it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, but it's an enjoyable one, and one that I want you to join us in and enjoy.